if you were going to pick a player, an NFL player that we would be talking about in the month of August, it probably wouldn't be Jalen Ramsey. Now, he's a very good cornerback, all-pro, but he turned the league on its head because of a magazine interview that just came out with GQ. He shared his opinions on various quarterbacks around the league. He called out Matt Ryan. He called out Andrew Luck, called out Ben Roethlisberger. And whether or not you like it, or you have to admit it's rare to hear a pro athlete speak so honestly. Ramsey isn't the first outspoken cornerback we've seen in recent years. Richard Sherman certainly had a lot to say. Like Ramsey, Sherman backed it up on the field, but it's a weird position. When you're good at that position, you disappear because quarterbacks don't throw your way. You can watch a game and have an all-pro or a future Hall of Famer there and not see him. No one throws at elite corners. But maybe speaking candidly is the best way to get noticed. And if that was Ramsey's goal, he certainly succeeded. So if you didn't notice Jalen Ramsey before, you're probably going to pay a little more attention to him on NFL Sundays. Quarterbacks certainly will. But for everybody who was shouting from the mountaintops of how dare he do it, anybody in this business, you got to love this. This is early August, mid-August, and you have some headlines here from Jalen Ramsey. You know, he said something. Okay, you may not like it. Maybe some of it's actually truthful. You're just not used to seeing that, hearing that. Well, he's got to back it up. That's the fun part of it. But he called out some great quarterbacks, including Eli Manning, who was asked about Jalen Ramsey's comments, and here was Eli Manning.
Jalen Ramsey made a comment that at this point in your career, you're only a good quarterback because of your connection with Odell Beckham. Do you have any comment on that or any retort?
No. Who?
Oh, snap.
Take that.
Did you just hear what Eli said?
Eat that.
Yeah. Who?
Roasted.
For Eli Manning to say who is like any other person completely calling someone out.
Yeah.
Who? Who? Who?
That was worse than Odell Beckham and Josh Norman fighting during the game.
Do you think so? I like how he paused, and then he went, who?
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 Boom.
Yeah,
Well-
take that. It's called trash talk, bro.
Giants, Jaguars opening up the season against one another. Who?
Tasty.
Who? Yeah, Paulie.
If I were a headline writer, I'd say Eli goes on rant against cornerback for Jaguars.
A tirade.
I'm looking at the schedule here for the Jags, and you can do it in accordance to quarterback play. So you start out, Will Brinson from CBS Sports did a great job with this. The Jags schedule. First game, quarterback only good because of Odell. The second game is doesn't suck. Who doesn't suck? Do we have the schedule, McLovin, here so we can match this up?
Oh, hold on, let me pull it up. I know
Okay.
week one is only good because of Odell. That one's pretty easy. Okay, so week one they have Giants. Then Tom Brady is week
so
two.
Tom Brady doesn't suck. The third quarterback, third game, whoever it is underrated.
Okay, hold on, let's see.
Is that Tyrod Taylor who's underrated?
It is the Titans. Mariota,
okay.
who he praised.
All right.
Heavily.
Game 4, Game 5 to be determined. I guess he didn't have opinions on those quarterbacks with those teams?
No, he did not.
Okay, those teams are?
Those teams are the Jets and the Chiefs.
Okay. And then you have sixth game, good, all right, okay.
That's definitely Dak. Remember, he sort of...
Okay.
People were curious, why was he waffling on Dak? Like, does he like Dak or not like Dak? That was a big point of contention yesterday.
So he's good, he's all right, he's okay. 7 is a future MVP.
Deshaun Watson.
All right. 8, future MVP.
Carson Wentz.
All right. 9 is a bye.
Oh, he's going to talk about that bye week. He's
Yeah.
going to crush it.
Bye is overrated. 10, not that good. Is that Joe Flacco?
Paulie, can you give us who number 10 is?
Oh, Andrew Luck is not that good.
I'm licking my chops.
11, decent at best.
Hall of Famer, Big Ben.
Ben is decent at best.
Yeah.
12 is trash. That's Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills.
Yep, at Buffalo.
13, not that good.
Luck again.
14, underrated.
Mariota again.
15 is a question mark. Who's
Alex Smith and the Redskins.
okay? So no opinion. 16, don't know much about him.
Ryan Tannehill and the Dolphins. I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, 17, future MVP.
That's Deshaun again.
All right. Hey, I loved it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with somebody who's candid. I think Richard Sherman surprised a lot of us. Remember when Seattle beat the Patriots, and Sherman is saying to Tom Brady, like, "You mad, bro?" I mean, and that was where you went, wow. Like, Seattle they're not afraid. They're tugging on Superman's cape here. But Richard Sherman and Seattle backed that up till they got to the Super Bowl against Brady. But it was fun, entertaining. I loved it. And Jalen Ramsey's a very good player. Is he that good a player that he can start calling out people? No, he's not. Let me see you back it up. Because I do think there was a game against the Detroit Lions a few years ago, as Golden Tate has pointed out, when Jalen Ramsey was on the bench in the second half crying, which Golden Tate brought up. But I guess that he called out Matthew Stafford as well. I don't know what he thinks of Matthew Stafford, but I thought it was fun.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.